What should you do if you experience racism at work or witness it happening to someone else? In this video, we'll go beyond simply telling you to report it. Racism in the workplace can affect a person's dignity, opportunities, relationships, and ability to feel safe and respected at work. We'll look at what workplace racism can look like, what you can do when it happens, how to document concerns, where to seek help, and what to consider before taking further action. By the end, you'll have a practical framework for responding professionally while protecting your dignity, your evidence, and your career interests. The good news is that you don't necessarily have to confront the situation alone or make an immediate decision. Depending on your workplace and country, there may be internal policies, reporting channels, employee representatives, professional advisors, and legal protections available to you. So what should you actually do? 1. Understand what racism can look like. Racism is not limited to someone making an openly racist comment. It can involve racial slurs, stereotypes, harassment, exclusion, unequal treatment, discriminatory decisions, or repeated behavior connected to a person's race, ethnicity, or racial background. It can also appear in recruitment, promotion, pay, workplace opportunities, disciplinary decisions, or everyday interactions. However, not every workplace disagreement or unfair decision is necessarily racism. The circumstances and evidence matter. 2. Don't ignore a pattern. One inappropriate comment may be serious, but sometimes workplace discrimination becomes visible through a pattern of behavior. For example, you may notice that employees from a particular racial or ethnic background are repeatedly excluded from opportunities, treated differently, subjected to inappropriate comments, or held to different standards. Look at the facts rather than relying only on assumptions. 3. Document what happens. This is one of the most important practical steps. Keep a factual record of significant incidents. Record what happened, when and where it happened, who was involved, who witnessed it, what was said or done. Also, preserve relevant emails, messages, meeting records, or other documents where appropriate and lawful. Avoid changing or fabricating evidence. Your goal is to create an accurate record of what occurred. 4. Check your workplace policies. Your organization may have policies covering discrimination, harassment, equal opportunity, dignity at work, grievances, code of conduct. Find out how complaints are supposed to be made. If your organization has an employee handbook, HR policy manual, ethics hotline, grievance procedure, or designated reporting officer, understand how those systems work. 5. Report through an appropriate channel. Depending on the organization, you may be able to raise the matter with your manager, HR, an ethics or compliance officer, a designated safeguarding or reporting officer, or another formal grievance channel. If your direct manager is involved in the alleged behavior, check whether your organization provides another reporting route. When making a complaint, focus on specific facts, dates, behavior, evidence, and the outcome you are seeking. 6. Don't forget retaliation. There is another issue employees should understand, and that's retaliation. Sometimes a person who raises a workplace concern may later believe they are being punished, threatened, excluded, disadvantaged, or treated differently because they made a complaint. Retaliation is a separate issue from the original complaint, and protections vary by jurisdiction. If you believe retaliation is occurring, document it as well and seek appropriate advice. 7. Seek support. You don't necessarily have to navigate a serious workplace discrimination issue alone. Depending on your circumstances, support may come from a trusted colleague, an employee representative or union where applicable, a professional advisor, a lawyer or employment specialist, or an appropriate equality, human rights, or workplace authority in your country. The right source of help will depend on where you work and the nature of the problem. 8. Know that laws differ around the world. This is particularly important for our global WLIA audience. There is no single workplace discrimination law that applies identically everywhere. Different countries have different definitions, protections, complaint procedures, enforcement bodies, and remedies. So don't assume that what applies to an employee in one country automatically applies in another. Understand the law and workplace procedures applicable to your location and employment situation. WLIA professional tip. Don't respond to workplace racism with retaliation or behavior that could put your own position at risk. Stay as professional as circumstances allow. Document facts. Use appropriate reporting channels. Protect relevant evidence. And seek qualified advice when the situation is serious or unresolved. Your objective should not simply be to win an argument. It should be to protect your dignity, understand your rights, and pursue an appropriate resolution that shows that every human is the same, regardless of background. Have you ever witnessed or experienced discrimination in the workplace? Without sharing personal details, what do you think is the most difficult part of dealing with it? Recognizing it, reporting it, proving it, or getting an appropriate response? Share your thoughts in the comments. Follow WLIA, like and share. Not every difficult interaction at work is harassment, but repeated intimidation, unwanted conduct, offensive behavior, or actions that create a hostile working environment may be a serious workplace concern. Let's look at what workplace harassment can mean, some common forms it may take, and why employees should understand the signs. Understanding the difference can help employees recognize inappropriate behavior and respond professionally. The benefit of recognizing inappropriate behavior is that it can help you document concerns, follow the appropriate reporting process, and seek support where necessary. It can take different forms, such as verbal harassment, may include insults, threats, offensive jokes, or repeated abusive comments. Physical harassment may involve unwanted physical contact or threatening behavior. Sexual harassment can include unwanted sexual comments, advances, requests, messages, or physical contact. Harassment may also involve repeated bullying, humiliation, intimidation, or behavior connected to a person's protected characteristics, depending on the laws that apply. One important point: context matters. Not every disagreement, criticism, or difficult management decision automatically amounts to harassment. However, repeated or serious inappropriate behavior should not simply be ignored. Keep accurate records of what happened, including dates, messages, witnesses, and relevant evidence. Follow your organization's reporting procedures where appropriate. WLIA professional tip: document facts, not assumptions. Record what happened, when it happened, who was involved, and any evidence available. Also remember that workplace policies and legal protections can differ between countries and jurisdictions. Do you think employees always recognize workplace harassment when they experience or witness it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Follow WLIA, like and share. Your words can build trust or damage your professional reputation. Learning how to communicate effectively is one of the most valuable workplace skills you can develop. The good news is that becoming a better communicator doesn't require a special talent. A few simple changes in how you listen, speak, and respond can dramatically improve your workplace relationships and professional reputation. Let's look at them. Start by listening carefully before responding. Active listening helps you understand the issue and demonstrates respect for others' perspectives. Communicate clearly and professionally. Whether you're speaking or writing, keep your message simple, respectful, and focused on the facts. Choose the right tone, especially during difficult conversations. Remaining calm and respectful helps resolve issues more effectively than reacting emotionally. Finally, confirm understanding. Asking questions or summarizing key points can prevent misunderstandings and improve teamwork. Professional communication is not just about what you say, it's also about how others understand your message. WLIA professional tip: professional communication builds credibility. When you communicate with clarity, respect, and confidence, people are more likely to trust your judgment and value your contribution. What communication skill has helped you the most in your workplace? Share your experience in the comments. Follow Workplace Leadership Insider Africa for practical workplace, HR leadership, and career insights. Like and share. Want to build a successful career? Your qualifications matter, but they are not enough. In this video, you'll discover 7 skills that can help you build and sustain a successful career. These skills can help you perform better, work effectively with others, adapt to change, and create more opportunities for professional growth. The good news is that these skills can be developed through practice and continuous learning. Let's look at the 7 skills. 1. Communication. Learn to express ideas clearly and listen effectively. 2. Problem solving. Employers value people who can identify problems and find practical solutions. 3. Adaptability. Workplaces change. The ability to learn and adjust is increasingly important. 4. Emotional intelligence. Understanding your emotions and responding appropriately to others can strengthen workplace relationships. 5. Time management. Prioritizing important tasks helps you remain productive and reliable. 6. Teamwork. Career success rarely happens alone. Learn to collaborate, respect different perspectives, and contribute to shared goals. 7. Self-discipline. Consistency turns good intentions into results. Do the important work even when motivation is low. WLIA. Professional tip. Don't try to master everything at once. Choose one skill, practice it consistently, and measure your improvement. Which of these 7 skills do you need to improve most? Share your answer in the comments. Follow WLIA, like and share. High-performing professionals are not necessarily the busiest people at work. Let's look at 10 daily habits that can help professionals improve their performance, productivity, and long-term career growth. What often sets them apart is how they manage their time, approach their responsibilities, and consistently build habits that support better performance. Small actions repeated every day can make a significant difference over time. 1. Plan your day. Know your priorities before distractions take over. 2. Focus on important work. Don't confuse being busy with being productive. 3. Manage your time. Set realistic deadlines and avoid unnecessary procrastination. 4. Keep learning. Look for opportunities to improve your knowledge and professional skills. 5. Communicate clearly. Ask questions, share relevant information, and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. 6. Take responsibility. Own your work, learn from mistakes, and focus on solutions. 7. Stay organized. Keep your tasks, documents, and commitments under control. 8. Be reliable. Meet commitments and follow through on what you promise. 9. Manage your attitude. Stay professional, especially when facing pressure or challenges. 10. Reflect and improve. Regularly ask yourself, what worked well today and what can I do better tomorrow? WLIA. Professional tip. High performance is rarely the result of one big action. It is often built through small, consistent habits repeated over time. Which of these habits has made the biggest difference in your professional life?